going on YouTube? TwinsFan48 here, and today I have a quick update on the last week or so and some glove updates. Quickly, I want to tell you guys I went down to Milwaukee to visit my aunt. We went to a Brewer game, Brewer Cardinals. Brewers won. I hate the Cardinals. I'm not a fan of the Brewers, but I hate the Cardinals, and so that was a fun game. Brewers won. That was my last video. I showed you guys Francisco Rodriguez's closing. And if you watch the end, a Cardinal fan right in front of me grabs their head, and it was pretty funny. But then from there we took the train down to Chicago. Me, my aunt, and my mom. And my aunt's loaded. Her dad was a lawyer and owned a bar in Chicago, and so he was really rich, and so he's still living, but she's a professor and she gets some of his money, and so she's really rich, and so whenever I see her, she takes me to do fun stuff. So we went down to Chicago, and we went to the Brewer Cub game, and I was rooting for the Cubs on that one because the Cubs are a good team. I like Rizzo. I like Starlin Castro. I'm not a big fan of Kris Bryant. He's a good player, but I'm not a fan of him. And yeah, I was rooting for the Cubs. I got this shirt and this hat down at Wrigleyville, and went to the game. It was the game where Rizzo climbed into the seats. Miguel Montero had a walk-off. Oh, another sick play was Scooter Gennett on second. There was a bunt. They threw it to first. Scooter Gennett went to third, went a third way home, and then started to go back, and Rizzo just gunned him. And after watching that game, Rizzo's by far my favorite player. He just plays with so much fire, and he just really hustles and plays hard like you should. You shouldn't half-ass it until the postseason. You need to play hard all the time. And for all the people saying him climbing into the seats, he got the out. You can't hate on him. He got the out. That's not stupid. You do what you gotta do to get the out. So I went to that game, and then the next day, oh, I forgot to tell you my seat. I was right on third base, and I was the 12th row. And so since we got the seats that morning, we went to Wrigley and got the seats. I sat by myself, and my mom and my aunt sat I won't say nosebleeds, but they sat on a different section, way above me, up higher. So I got a really nice seat because I couldn't get three together. And then the next day, me and my mom went back to Wrigley and got seats right on the third base, just like the ones I had the day before, except we were the 8th row, so better seats. And that game was crazy. Schwarber had 2 home runs. Anthony Rizzo had 1. Dexter Fowler had 1, and Chris Denorfia had 1. So there was a bunch of home runs. Lester on the mound, so it was a great game. So I saw 2 Cub games, 2 Cub wins, and I saw a Brewer game. The Brewers won. And I'm not really my name is TwinsFan48, but I just use that because I'm from Minnesota. Yeah, I like the Twins, and they're having a good year. I like Brian Dozier, but they're not my favorite team. I've been a Dodger fan for a long time. My dad's from California, and he grew up a Dodger fan, so I kind of fell in because they've been good, and so I'm kind of drifting away from them because I'm just tired. I'm tired of all their moves, the Matt Latos, Alex Wood. That deal just really hasn't panned out. And trading away Morse after we got him, I think that was dumb because we could have used him in the outfield. And I hate Carl Crawford with a passion. If you've ever watched some of Dodger Films' videos, early on in the year, a ball would get past Carl Crawford and he would jog to it. Get your ass up and run. Seriously, dude. You don't half-ass it until the postseason. It's so annoying when guys don't hustle and play hard. So I'm just kind of getting tired of the Dodgers. Puig is acting childish and not playing well, so I'm just kind of getting away from them because they're not having fun. If you ever watch one of their games, they're not having fun. They're not celebrating. They're just they're all veterans who are like playing for the money. And so, I'm just kind of getting tired of that. And I know it looks like I'm a bandwagon for going to Chicago, but technically not, because I'm leaving the Dodgers. Like, as a fan, I'm leaving the Dodgers, and they're like for sure in the playoffs, and the Cubs are just barely a wild card. So I don't know, call me a bandwagon or not, I don't care. I'm going to the Dodger and Cub matchup at Dodger Stadium next week, and I'm gonna rep this, and I'm gonna try and get a Rizzo or Chris Bryant autograph. When I was there at the game a couple days ago, I got Kristen Norfia, but I gave it to my friend because he's a big Cub fan, and I really don't collect like memorabilia, so I gave it to him. But I'm going to go early because it's a night game. I'm going to catch BP, and I'm going to try and meet Dr. Phillips. I'm sure I will because he goes like every BP, so I'm going to try and meet him. I want to catch a ball. I want to get a ball signed, so there's a lot to do, and I'm really excited. And I'm also going to the Giants-Cubs matchup, so lots of baseball, lots of games. It's really exciting. But anyways, I just wanted to do an update on these 3 gloves. I'd be interested in trading these 2 for a Pro Preferred. I'd do like these 2 straight up for a new Pro Preferred or A2K, and you'd have to throw in like $20 or some like new baseballs or something fun. Or I'd just do this one straight up, A2000 or Heart of the Hide. I'd do this one for an A2000 or Heart of the Hide, like newish. This one it'd have to be new. Together it'd have to be new. I'm looking to sell this one for $80 shipped. This one $180 shipped. This one $150 shipped. So tell me if the prices are good and the trades are good. I think that's pretty even. I mean, this is a $300 glove, and I would definitely take this over an A2000. But I used it once. I played catch with it once and used it once in a game when I was pitching, and I didn't have anything hit back to me, so it was fine. And this is as far as it's broken in. And then this one I played catch with once, and this one came like kind of broken in. That's doing the pinky, and my hand's halfway on. But tell me if those like prices and trades are okay. So yeah, just like looking for an A2K, a Pro Preferred for those 2, A2000 for that one, A2000 for or Heart of the Hide for this one and that one, or $80 ship for this one. And then prices, I'll say it again, 160, like 170 and 150. So tell me if my prices are on. Just wanted to do a quick update on what's happened in the last couple weeks and what's happening in the future, and I wanted to talk about these gloves. So if you have an offer on any of these, DM me on Instagram at KOSKI_5, Koski5. Yeah, so let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other videos. See ya.